Hi, this is Scott Siskin. I'm the president of First Republic Mortgage Bankers. When you need a mortgage, call First Republic Mortgage Bankers and deal direct. Eliminate the middleman. No mortgage broker fees. Stop wasting your hard-earned money on your high-rate mortgage and your credit cards. You can save every single month by refinancing. You personally can save every month by locking in the lowest rates in over 30 years. And we make house calls to the entire tri-state area 7 days a week. Call 718-380-0006 if you're buying a home or you want to refinance your home. 718-380-0006.
Radio, it is time for me to speak with Eddie Albert of First Republic Mortgage Bankers. And what should you do with the fact that he is in the Link Up Media building? What it simply means is that you are out there, you have a person that you can actually have a one-on-one conversation with. You can tell this individual anything about your situation with one, buying an affordable home, two, refinancing a loan that you think might be complicated or complex. Also, three, paying off all bills before the year starts or just about when the year starts. And four, putting some cash in your pocket. Eddie Albert, welcome to the studios again, man. How you doing?
Good. How you doing, Squeeze? Good to be back.
I'm doing mighty fine, man. Everything is all in line for next year, I see.
We're gearing up. We're really getting ready at First Republic. We're set up. We have not slowed down.
No, I noticed that. I mean, yesterday we had such a great program yesterday, man, in the evening. You know, and I'm seriously so proud of our people out there that's listening. People, you know, a lot of folks out there think that people are silly and stupid. We have an educated consumer base. And people are weighing their options, Eddie. People are listening, people are reading, people are watching. But no one is making a move unless... You ever notice how this always happens? You know, yeah. People, inside jokes before. People realize that they have to really massage that information before they make the decision. And I noticed that the First Republic Mortgage Bankers loan officers have come on real strong with explanations.
Absolutely.
And, you know, I'm very happy that folks have been listening. What do you want to talk to them about? I would prefer, this is my personal preference, if you talk on an extended play about the benefits of refinancing. Seriously, because it's going to be a new year, and I want folks to really start off the year fresh. I mean, I don't want them to take that stress with them into the new year, you know, worrying about all their bills, you know, worrying about where they're going to get some money from. You know, some people just got laid off. Some people, you know, I mean, it's just weird, you know. So why don't you tell the folks how you, being a loan officer at First Republic Mortgage Bankers, since its inception, can help people?
Well, you know, Squeeze, we've had a real positive month, the month of December. And we're putting a lot of smiles on borrowers' faces as they've come into the bank. And a lot of these people, individuals, were stressed out because they had bills, they had credit card debt. You know, the price of gas is going up, oil, electric, utilities. Some people had gotten laid off. You know, there's a lot of circumstances around the world right now. And finances is one thing that you don't want to be stressed out over, especially if you're one of those listeners out there that has a home and you've had that home for 3 to 5 years. There's no reason for you to feel stressed this time of the year. And I know there's a lot of stress out there. And you need to take a moment of your time. I know it's not a fun thing to do, to pull out your bills and look at your mortgage statement, but if you do that and you give us a call, I think you'll be very surprised at what we can actually do for you. And a lot of people, we're really booked solid the next couple of days because everybody wants to close. Right. And there's a big push right now at First Republic to get all these people's finances in order before the first year. That's priority one right now. So guys are working some heavy hours over there to make sure that this happens. We've got processes, underwriters, attorneys working together at First Republic to speed up the process light years ahead of our competition and get this thing done under Scott. Because Scott made this a priority for the month of December to get these loans closed. He doesn't want any hang-ups. He wants us to do a full push, and as fast as we can help people out, that's what we're doing right now.
Right. Once again, folks, speaking with Eddie Albert, a loan officer from First Republic Mortgage Bankers, and we're reaching out to a lot of folks out there who are homeowners. And what it is that we have been doing over the past almost year now is fixing a lot of loans out there. fixing them, by refinancing them, by letting people understand that not because they're, behind on their bills that they can refinance, And right now, I want folks to reach out to Eddie Alber. DJ Sean, tell him that we're going to open up the phone lines for Eddie Alber, and he's going to be speaking with people directly. Now, what about these folks who are house rich and cash poor, and they have absolutely no cash in their bank account, no cash in their back pocket, like I always say? Do you think people should just not have any cash? I mean, you should always have something, for a rainy day, right?
Squeeze, most of the experts agree that you should have about 6 months of mortgage payments as reserves because, life, there's a lot of uncertainty in our lives today. A lot of emergencies come up. Something goes wrong with the home, when one of our family members, something happens, and you need some cash to rely on. So it's not a really good practice to get into living paycheck to paycheck and having no reserves in your bank account. You should have some money because that adds to stress. That'll give you a lot of stress. If you know that there's assets sitting in an account with your name on it, and you can handle any emergency, there's no stress.
Right, that's true. And that makes you feel a lot better. So once again, folks, Eddie Alber, he's here in the studios. I urge you to give him a call right now and speak with him. The individuals out there who are thinking that they cannot find affordable homes and get a solid loan program. What's that, Sean? What about that? You have a call for us? What is it? Oh, okay. So right now, we got to remind you that Eddie Alber is here. Now, another down-to-earth individual who is willing to explain everything to you about home financing. Why not call Eddie Alber right now? And the other thing also, I am daring everyone out there to get a better deal. You might think that you have the best deal so far in buying a home or refinancing. I don't think so until you speak with a loan officer from First Republic Mortgage Bankers. And my very good friend is in the studios right now. He would personally like to speak with you. So give a ring. The number is 718-325-5555. The number once again to speak with Eddie Alber, 718-325-5555. Let him get rid of all of your bills. As a matter of fact, if you don't want to look at the bills, he will personally look at them. Call him up right now, set up an appointment, spend some time with him on the phone lines. Tell him that you want to lower your interest rate. Remember, he will extend 5.5% for you. I mean, right now, conventionally, that's 5.91 for the APR, and the cost per thousand is $5.68. Make the call right now to Eddie Alber. He's in the studios. He's going to go take your calls right now. New Jersey, Connecticut, New York, Florida, Georgia, Delaware, Maine, Maryland. I can keep going on. But remember, don't go into the new year not setting your resolutions when it comes to home financing. Purchase a home, get the right loan. Refinancing, get the right loan, get the right rate. 718-325-5555. It's all yours, Eddie. The phone lines as they blaze, man.
Thanks, Squeeze. Let's see who we can help.
Hopefully I catch up with you back on the phone, on the air before you leave. All right?
All righty, man.